I can hear the cries of a broken crowd. Yeah, we're hurting now in this American town. I couldn't stand.
Donald Trump. Don't vote Democrats. Don't say USA, USA.
We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump.
We want to build a positive America. America's greatest days are ahead of us. And that's just what this rally is. See, I didn't know Trump was going to be here next week. Thank you, Donald Trump. But like Senator Diaz Sr. said, he said, we did not come to this rally to see Trump. We want the world to know that we stand with Trump. Sing that to Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Rem. I don't know, some of you might know me. I've been an activist in New York City, all over the 5 boroughs, Albany, New York, Washington, D.C., Supreme Court steps, all over. It's not about me. We are here today to send New York City a message. We stand with Donald Trump. We love Donald Trump. And we're waiting for Donald Trump to make New York red again. I got a couple little stories about the caliber of the Trump family. I'm going to get a little emotional, as I always do. I was 9 years old. 1974 was the year. Myself, my brother Joseph, he was 11, and my sister was 9. My father, Joseph Rem Sr., suffered a massive heart attack. We attended the Q Forest School, the same school that Donald John Trump attended 17 years prior to myself. 3 days after my father was buried, his body was still warm. There was a knock on the door one morning about 7 a.m. I happened to answer the door. Standing there was a distinguished-looking gentleman. I didn't know who he was. It was Donald's father, Fred Trump. He said, "Kid, call your mother." I screamed upstairs, "Mom, come to the door, there's some guy here." When my mother came to that front door, Fred Trump said to my mother, "I'm very sorry to hear about your husband's passing. I don't know if you know about it, but I'm on the Q Forest Board of Trustees." My mom said, "Yeah, I know Donald. Donald goes to the school. Freddie Trump, the third, is in my son Joseph's class. Mary Trump, the CUNT, who writes bad stuff about Donald Trump, she was in my sister Eugenia's class. I had no Trumps in my class, but my 2 siblings did." Well, anyway, Fred Trump said to my mother, "I've already spoken to headmaster." We didn't have a principal, it was a private school, Philip Rogers, and he said, "I've already informed Mr. Philip Rogers that from this day forward, you will not pay $1 of your 3 children's tuition because I don't want them to have to go back into the public school system." Who does that, ladies and gentlemen? Who does that? Nobody. Nobody. There are 2 quick stories about Donald Trump now. I live in Forest Hills. Donald lived in Jamaica Estates, close by. One morning he was out on a Sunday morning. He's a man of God. He loves this country. That's why he's fighting for us. He's putting his own life. The man can get sent to jail for the rest of his life. He's putting his own life on the line for us. So we need to support him next Thursday and be here. Anyway, Donald Trump got a flat tire. There was a man walking by. I hate to say it, but he was a black man. The reason why I hate to say it is I shouldn't have to say it. Okay? And the man said, "Sir, you're all dressed up with your family out on a Sunday afternoon going to Mass. Can I change your flat tire?" Donald said, "Oh, I'd appreciate it if you could." The man changed his tire. I'll wrap this up, this story. And Donald said afterwards, "I would like to do something for you." And the man said, "No, I did it out of the goodness of my heart. I don't want anything." Donald said to him, "Please, something. How about your wife?" He said, "You know what? Send my wife a bouquet of flowers if you can. If you really Trump did a little investigating. Took the man's address, he wrote a card, sent a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and in the card it said, I did a little investigating. You had, past tense, a mortgage on your home. I paid your mortgage home. It's a true story, and he never gets any good publicity. The Trump family is wonderful. Okay, I stood for Jose Alba at City Hall, all rallies all over the city. Kathy Hochul is a racist. She's a disgusting racist, just like that imbecile that's in the White House, Joseph Biden. They are racist. My mom tells me stories of Joseph Biden when he was a senator. She says to me, David, don't ever believe for 1 second. He was dumb his whole life. He was a moron the whole life. He was a moron. We got a moron. The world is laughing at us. What are we doing? Donald Trump is going to make this country great again. He's going to put our veterans. He's going to put our homeless, not the illegal migrants. I hope that the organizers here allow me, because it was my mother's last wish. My mother passed a year ago. It was her last wish to shake Donald Trump's hand and to thank him for what his father did. So I hope when I'm here next Thursday, I hope you'll allow me to have two minutes to speak and to address President Trump face to face. I didn't come here today to see Donald Trump. I did not. I come here, like Ruben was saying, to support Donald Trump, to let him know that we stand for him, that we are going to turn New York red. We are going to turn New Jersey red. We're going to turn New Jersey red. I was in Wildwood with these wonderful patriots, or these people right here. Chinese Americans for Donald Trump. He's going to set this country straight. And that's what we